before you keep watching this video. So yeah, today's video is yet another DIY video in which I'm going to tell you guys how can you renew your really old t-shirts into really interesting and new t-shirts of tie and dye methods. So here's what I have done to my t-shirt. It looks quite interesting to me, and if you also think so, then just stay tuned and watch the rest of the video. The materials used for this project were really basic. I used some acrylic paint, an old t-shirt and some paintbrush. So yeah, without wasting time, let's get started.
The materials used for this project are really very basic, and we will be using some acrylic paints, some paint brushes, preferably flat brushes, and some strings or wool and some rubber bands. To begin with, we will first start by twisting and spiraling around our t-shirt. Once it is done, we will use some rubber bands to secure it. Once we are done with this, we will use wool or any other kind of strings to secure it more tightly so that the paint doesn't overlap when we do our tie and dye method on it. I personally did it first using rubber bands, and then I again overlapped it using some wool. I found it very comfortable this way, but you can also directly use wool for the same. Once this is also done, we will soak our t-shirt wet and then start to paint. Keep in mind that your t-shirt should be wet uniformly throughout everywhere. So what I would suggest is to dip it in a bucket full of water and then take it out. Then we will proceed to its painting. You need to dilute your paint, that is the acrylic paint, in some amount of water. Make sure that it is not too much diluted, but it is also not very much thick, as it won't get into the other layers if it is too much thick. So make sure to dilute it in proper amounts. You can also try it on some rough piece of cloth before applying it to your t-shirt. As I had made 6 sections, I will be applying 6 different colors in different patterns on those 6 sections to make my tie and dye pattern. Once you are done with the painting, just let your t-shirt dry in sunlight. Once the t-shirt is almost dry, you cut open the strings and see your pattern. After my painting was done, I decided to make some fringes on its lower end. For this, I pasted cello tape so that my line would be straight, and then used scissors to cut the fringes. Done with the cutting, you need to stretch those fringes one by one so that they twist and they give you a nicer pattern. Also, to make my t-shirt a little more decorative, what I did was to make a yellow colored pocket which was in contrast with my theme of the t-shirt and stitched it over. So for this I first made a pocket shaped cutout on my yellow cloth and then stitched it using a machine and then stuck it over my t-shirt. So here I have got my pretty little pocket ready and now I am stitching it on my t-shirt. And once all of this is done, here's my t-shirt all ready to be worn.
So friends, if you really like this video, then do not forget to hit the like button and also share it with your friends. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then do hit the subscribe button which is right there again, and do tell me in the comment section what did you like about this video the most. And also stay connected with me on my Instagram, that is absolute_periwinkle, and also on my Facebook page, which is again with the same name, that is Absolute Periwinkle. So yeah, until the next DIY video, stay tuned and take care. Bye bye.